Monday, Alabama lawmakers head back to the state capitol to redraw the state's congressional district map.
This comes after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled the state violated the Voting Rights Act. Of the first map approved, only one of the 7 districts were majority African American. Before a special session next week, state lawmakers are working to fix that. Meeting today to look over some 100 proposals, all of which need to be reviewed. Town hall meetings are also being held ahead of the special session to educate the public about what's going on. WVTM 13's Aaron Llewellyn joins us live from Anniston tonight with details of tonight's discussion.
Yes, Brittany, Sherry, tonight's special session was just one of few that was hosted before Monday's special session. Now, political experts say that they want to make sure people know how these congressional district maps will affect them, especially because that final decision is going to determine how those districts will look for the next 10 years.
A lot of my constituents say we never know what's going on or we don't know. So these pre-hearings giving them an opportunity to know what redistricting is all about.
A town hall hosted by the Alabama House Democratic Caucus, showing voters how the new congressional district map proposal will impact their voices at the polls. This after the U.S. Supreme Court ruled the state's current map is unconstitutional.
There's such a thin margin. The nation, the eyes of the nation will be watching what happens in Alabama. And will Republicans keep this 6th district, or will Democrats come back and get a 2nd district in Alabama?
But if you ask former Republican lawmaker Paul DeMarco, gerrymandering doesn't just negatively impact communities of color.
If you look at states or who are primarily, you want to call them blue states, they have gerrymandered districts so that more Democrats will get elected.
And that's where some Democrats and Republicans agree.
That's how you get things done. You vote people in according to the district. That's how we got a Republican majority in these southern states.
But others like Anniston Vice Mayor Sierra Smith have a hard time believing communities of color aren't negatively impacted and say gerrymandering is nothing new in the United States.
We have very, very low representation amongst our Congress people, and so this added district will give us a little bit more power in D.C.
State Representative Dr. Barbara Bixby Boyd says there should have already been 2 minority districts in Alabama, and it's time for Democrats to take matters into their own hands and do what's best for their communities.
Why can't we get it right the first time without the court having to tell us what to do? We know better, and to God be the glory that we will do better this time.
Now, that special session will start on Monday, where lawmakers will review one of 4 maps, and then one of those maps will be sent to federal judges, and they'll have to make a decision by Friday. But right now, we're live in Anniston. Aaron Llewellyn, WVTM 13.